I made 14 garments in a week and I can get 41 looks with those 14 garments. You are seeing them all today in one place. Let's go. Hi sewing friends, I'm Karina from liftingpinsandneedles.com. Welcome to this channel that is all about sewing, limitless sewing, and I'm excited to show you this video. Also hugely exhausted after filming it, but if you've been following along, you know that last year around the beginning of November, I had an ambitious plan to sew all the garments in Kennis Wong's So Beautiful book. Kennis Wong is the owner of Itch to Stitch and I've been a pattern tester for her since 2017. I really like her style and the way she drafts. It's always beautiful, beautiful fit. And she's just got a really good eye for everything, all the details. When she got this book deal, I tested a few of these patterns back in 2019 and the book was released in early December. I think depending on where you are in the world, you might not be able to get it yet. I'm not entirely sure about the details of that, but I know that a lot of people have already got their physical books with them. I sewed the 8 patterns there in the whole book, and I have a video on all of these patterns. In all of these videos, I show a lot of how to sew them. I chose the most fun and interesting techniques from each of these patterns to film and show you, and I really enjoyed my time making all these garments. I did plan to sew them as a collection of sorts. I chose a color palette. It was purple mainly with grays and blacks and whites. I'd never done such a thing and it was extremely hard for me to plan and decide and match. Like, the planning process was super extensive, so that left me a little bit exhausted. Sewing the garments was very fun. It was a vision just coming to life, the way I saw things, the way I knew I would be able to pair them. And now in this video, I was able to make a list with all the garments, pair them up in every possible way, and I came up with 41 looks. Now, I would have had more looks if some of my tops had been short sleeves, or if I'd done one of these toppers long sleeve. But that was just my option because I knew I would get much more wear out of these garments like they were. And the tops and dresses that I made with long sleeves were because I also have a mild winter and I know I'm gonna wear them when it gets a little cooler in about 5 or 6 months. So I'm anxiously waiting for the cool weather to arrive because I am melting. It's really hard to think sometimes. And I'm just, yeah, it's very hot. So I'm pretty sure I could have gotten about 50 looks if I'd made some of these dresses and tops with a short sleeve, but it is what it is. 41 looks is not a bad thing. You know, I could get dressed for more than a month with only those pieces if that was just everything I wanted to wear. Here's a quick run through of all the patterns, just the most basic things. The first are the Mornington Top and Dress. I made 3 of these. These are for woven fabrics. I made mine all sleeveless. They can also have a flutter sleeve. I made every single pattern in this book in size 14. This is the first pattern of the book. Love that V neckline. The second pattern in the book is a Tuxedo Dolmen, and I did simplify mine. I didn't put facings. I finished the edges with bias binding, opted out of the sash and made the sleeves shorter just so that this could be a light topper for my hot weather. The Prague Top and Dress is for knit fabrics. I made 2 tops, both with round necklines, but you can also do a V neckline if you want to. The original pattern has a cold shoulder, but for one of my versions, I modified the sleeve for it to be a regular sleeve. Those are the 2 garments I made, 2 comfy knit tops. Then we have the Carlsbad cardigans. I made 2 of these. These can be sleeveless or with sleeves. I made 2 of them, one in a solid, one in a black and white knit material, a bit more warmer for the colder weather. And these are great toppers as well. The Fortuna Pants has 2 versions, one wide leg, and that's the one that I've made for my collection. There is another one that's a bit more sporty with a slimmer leg and a cuff at the bottom. This is just a very basic black pair that will go with every single thing. I made mine in a French terry, super comfortable. The castle point skirts are fake wrap skirts that are for woven designs, flat front, elasticated back, one in a beautiful jacquard rayon that I'd been hoarding, and the other one is a very basic grey denim skirt that will just be a really good workhorse, and especially in this capsule. The Palermo top and dress is for woven fabrics. I just made a top in chiffon. The dress is really beautiful. It's got these tiered gathered sections on the skirt, but I wasn't able to make that one. I just made a top, and it's a beautiful, beautiful print with purple and black. The Orosi Top and Dress is for knit fabrics. You can have different types of necklines. My favorite is the scarf neckline that I used a contrast purple for with a basic black top. and the other one is a dress in a print, black and white, that will also go with the purple. And that is the last pattern of the book. I really like that bodice and the gathered peplum. I think it's not too bulky and I really love how that looks. So I will now insert a video with all of them and my comments. For the first look, you can see my castle point skirt. This is one of my favorite makes from this collection, with a very precious fabric for me, combined with a Mornington top in a purple tone, solid colors. I love this outfit. I think it goes together really well. To add a very light layer, my Tuxedo Dolmen in a black crepe goes really well on this and will just give me another look. I can also change the topper and use my sleeveless purple Carlsbad cardigan with this same outfit. I think the purple top and the purple cardigan go together well. They are different tones of purple, but they look good together in my opinion. Another look is my denim castle point skirt, another wrap skirt that will go with a lot of things, keeping my purple Mornington top there. Adding another layer is my purple Carlsbad cardigan that is sleeveless. I can also wear the same outfit with my black Tuxedo Dolmen. My black and white long sleeve Carlsbad cardigan can also go on top of this same outfit with the top and the skirt. I am not changing my shoes in all these clips, by the way. At the bottom, I've taken off the skirts and put on my Fortuna pants. I chose the wide leg version of the Fortuna joggers because I think they can be dressier than the slim ones with the cuff. They are just totally sporty, and I wanted my pants to be a little bit dressy. Black French terry, super comfortable. It's like wearing pajamas, but I can also dress them up. Here I've got my pants and purple top with my black and white Carlsbad cardigan for another look. Love it. I'm not one to wear solids on solids, but I don't think these tones of purple clash. I think they are very similar to each other, and I think I could wear the sleeveless Carlsbad cardigan on top. Now we see a Mornington dress in a purple and black print chiffon. This is self-lined in the same fabric, and I love this dress. I just wear it on its own and be extra happy. I can also put my sleeveless Carlsbad cardigan on top for another look with a layer. Love that tone of purple in that cardigan. It's very beautiful and it matches the print on the dress beautifully. Of course, my ever practical black Tuxedo Dolmen can also go on top of this dress for another light layer. My layers are light. I am in hot weather. Here is the Mornington dress in black and white bubble crepe. I love this. This one has the V neckline done in a bias binding technique, and I can also pair this with my black Tuxedo Dolmen top for a layered look. And because black and white goes with everything, I can put my sleeveless Carlsbad cardigan there made out of a ponte knit for another look. You can see how the looks keep adding on very easily. These are very easy to mix and match. My denim castle point skirt comes back into the show, and I've got it with my Prague top in a stripy knit. This is the one that has a cold shoulder. It is short sleeves, so I can wear my Tuxedo Dolmen on top. That also has short sleeves. I like how that looks. Switching over to my Fortuna pants, just with the Prague top, is a simple look, and then also layered with my Tuxedo Dolmen. My other Prague top has the sleeve that I modified to remove the cold shoulder detail and just be a regular sleeve, half and half fabrics, really cool top. And I've got it here with my castle point skirt. This grey denim will go with a lot of the looks, and I love how it looks with this top. Because half of the top has purple tones, I can also pull out my sleeveless Carlsbad cardigan and put it on top. I like the look of the 3/4 length sleeves with the purple Carlsbad cardigan. Switching the bottoms to the Fortuna pants, they just go with everything. And I can also layer the sleeveless cardigan on top for another look. The Orosi dress is so beautiful. I made it in ITY. I love this dress and would wear it on its own. It's beautiful. And I really love the look of this bodice that is higher in the center and curves lower in the sides with discreet gathering. This will also go with my purple sleeveless cardigan, the Carlsbad cardigan, and it's another look I could use if I wanted a light layer. The Orosi top with a scarf collar is my favorite pattern from the whole book. I just love that neckline. I made mine in a contrast purple just to make a difference with this top and not just be black. That scarf collar is exactly the same tone of purple as my sleeveless Carlsbad cardigan. When I wear them together, they match beautifully. Love that look. And I can also pull out my black and white long sleeve cardigan if I wanted something warmer for autumn. Love that look. Because the Orosi top is black with a hint of purple, It will also go with my print castle point skirt. My castle point skirt is a special piece in the collection. It doesn't go with many of the things, and I do love this look that has a long sleeve that I can wear when it's a bit colder. Switching the bottoms to my Fortuna pants again. These white leg black pants will just go with everything, and I love that about them. I love the fit, how they feel, and I love how they look with the Orosi top. Layering with the sleeveless Carlsbad cardigan for another look, and the black and white cardigan for even yet another look with the same items. Love these. I feel great in all of them. Here comes the Palermo top that I made in chiffon. I have a cami underneath, and love those purple tones. They go perfect with the denim castle point skirt on its own, and then layered with my sleeveless cardigan. I think looks really nice, and also with my Tuxedo Dolmen. Love how those looks for a light layer. These light layers are good for spring, for autumn for me. Switching the bottoms to the Fortuna pants again with my top. Simple outfit, very nice, very comfortable. Also layered with a Tuxedo Dolmen if I want to for another look. Love it. For the final look is the same outfit but with the sleeveless cardigan on top and the white pants. Very nice. I'm very happy. 14 garments made in a week, 41 looks. I could live off all these garments for over a month, and that is super fun. I hope that was fun to watch. I tried to make the video, super fast going, so it's fun to watch. And I will have a separate video on my internal thoughts about sewing capsule collections. This was something I did in the month of November. It took considerable amount of my time to plan and everything. I love the results. I love how everything comes together, but I do have an extensive amount of thoughts about sewing in this way. So I will film that for you and have it in a separate video. Look out for it. I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.